Mornings with Jaresha is a radio show and podcast here to equip, empower, and elevate you to the next level by helping you win your mornings and win your day with inspiration and motivation so you can wake, slay, pray, and take action. Today is a fabulous day to be great, have great, and do great. You just have to be willing to unleash your greatness and take action. This show is for everyone from all walks of life who just simply want to feel empowered and motivated to take the next step. Now, let's get it, let's go. Mornings with Jaresha begins now.
Hello, good morning, and welcome back to Mornings with Jaresha. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and that you're having an amazing day. And I say that three times because, on this show, I talk about how we wake up and we're literally on the struggle bus. And if we can be completely honest with ourselves, we are in control of getting off that struggle bus for the most part. There are some factors that may come into play why we may end up on the struggle bus. But this morning, I hope that you are feeling just ready to take on the day, ready to take on the week. I hope you're feeling inspired. You are feeling empowered. And if this is your first time actually tuning into the Mornings with Jarisha show, listen, we wake, we pray, we slay, and we take action. And so I hope that today, as you're tuning in, you will get inspired and really feel empowered to execute on your goals, your dreams, and walking into your purpose. And so if you tuned into the last episode, you heard me speak on doing a new segment to the show where I am going to speak on the things that I am learning, I am loving, and what is empowering me. And I think I actually refer to it as like a breakfast breakdown. So I'm going to jump into the breakfast breakdown first, and then we'll go into what I'm going to talk about today. And I know that it's going to be something that is going to excite you because it excites me. So let's just jump into it because I don't know how your weekend was, but my weekend was pretty amazing. And so let me tell you why. It's all about It's all a part of the breakfast breakdown. So what I am learning today, what I've been learning, my goodness, with this breakfast breakdown, I'm loving it. I'm loving, and loving this because I think it's so powerful for us to be able to reflect, right? And so I cherish the power of learning, loving, and really personal empowerment. And so I hope that with each episode that you tune in, that as I bring you new lessons, that I'm really truly absorbing um, and really looking at the importance of enjoying these moments. And it's all about reflective. So what I am learning, and I'm trying to get too far ahead of myself, but what I'm learning is really to enjoy the moment. I think last week I talked about how it's so important to really reflect and be present. And I'm still learning. Y'all know on this journey, like we learn some more, and we continue to learn. But I'm really enjoying the moment. I mean, I'm enjoying really being present and looking and reflecting on those memories and making those precious memories that life offers. So, yesterday, my grandmother turned 93 years old, which is a significant milestone, such a blessing, right? It's such a joyous celebration. And so when you look at her resilience and the years of wisdoms that the years of wisdom that she has shared with us, it's just truly amazing. And so it just made me, really love and, just look at those moments that I'm learning to be present, continue to be present, and enjoy those memories. So, funny thing is, my grandmother turning 93. First of all, we were all like, well, how old are you? And I mean, when you get to be that age, I'm just saying, it was so much fun to be around family, to just enjoy her presence. And like I said, we were like, well, how old are you? And we thought maybe she was turning 94, 93. But she turned 93. And the question was asked, like, how do you feel? And she said, I feel good. She quoted James Brown. She said, I feel good like I could, or I would. And so it just her, her, her wisdom, just being able to celebrate her life and her all the wisdom that she's given us, all of, the stories, all of the lessons, all of just, it's just truly a blessing. So I'm learning to really enjoy those blessings and enjoy those memories that life offers, like celebrating my grandmother's, 93rd birthday with family. It was truly, truly just a blessing and amazing. And I just only hope and pray that, I continue or will have longevity, because it clearly is evident within, my family that there is longevity. It's such a blessing to be able to celebrate. I love celebrating birthdays anyhow. So it's just such a blessing to reach such a precious and amazing milestone. So on the side of what I'm loving, y'all, I am I am loving this new iPhone 15 Pro Max. I think it's a Pro Max. I don't know if it's a Pro Plus, Pro Max, but I think it's a Pro Max. But I am really, really like just loving it. And I have to give you, like I'm not one that just, when the new iPhone comes out, I'm like, oh, I have to have it. I'm running to go get it. No, that's normally not me. However, I'm really like, I felt like it was time for an upgrade. I'm not even going to tell you what phone I actually upgraded from. That just goes to show, it shows you how long I've had my phone, and I've been holding on to my phone, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll upgrade this time. Maybe I'll upgrade that this next time. Well, I made the decision to do the upgrade, and I'm happy that I did. Now, when I tell you the actual, like the graphics on the phone, the camera, and like everything is just, really, really amazing. And when you're coming from the phone, the device that I had before, yes, it is truly, truly amazing. Great design, truly, I mean, just all the features that it offers. It's really helping me with my business. And there's so many different things, like just from the camera and, the features and the upgrade from where I was. So the quality is truly amazing, truly, truly amazing. So I'm loving my iPhone today. I'm absolutely loving my iPhone 15. Although I've heard there have, been some issues that, how everything comes out. It's like normally if I'm going to get it, I don't get it right when it comes out, because I'm like, let them work through whatever kind of, issues there may be. But I opted to say, you know what, I'm going to get it when it comes out. And guess what? I'm happy I did. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it right now. Really, really loving it. And so as far as what's empowering me, ooh, y'all know I always feel empowered, but let me tell you what's really empowering me today. I love not only, doing radio and podcasts, but I enjoy listening to shows, to other shows as well. And so there is a podcast that I am absolutely just, it's just loving too, but it's really empowering me. And that is Pastor Keon Henderson's podcast that is titled Take Action. Now, when I tell you, each episode is so very powerful, and it encourages me to really, take control of my life, conquer my fears, and push past those boundaries. And I love it because he's a pastor, and so it's it's like a devotion in the morning. It's not just it's going to empower you, but it's going to empower you in all the areas of your life. And so it has been inspiring me, on this journey of executing on my goals, my dreams, and certainly, walking into my purpose, because you know how I talk about taking action. We have to take action. We have to take action. And so I am absolutely loving it. You should definitely check it out. You are going to enjoy it as well. So, today I'm going to talk about slaying your goals and really turning your dreams into reality. And so, there is a quote that goes like this: People are capable at any time in their lives of doing what they dream of. And that is so true. And so, when we think about that, it's so powerful, right? It's so powerful, um, because, as I transition to talk about, executing on our goals, dreams, and walking into our purpose, from the breakfast breakdown, it is so very important, right? What we like, the narrative that we're telling ourselves, right? In order for us to be able to slay our goals and turn our dreams into reality, we have to really pay attention to, that narrative, and our mindset. And so I'm going to read that quote again. People are capable at any time in their lives of doing what they dream of. They are, but it's about your narrative. It's about your mindset, right? We all have the power, to dream, to visualize a better future, and really to strive towards it. But it's all about the action that we're going to take. It's about the action that we're going to take. So I think that, as I just jump into, sharing what I'm really, really want to, like, the meat and potatoes of slaying your goals, turning your dreams into reality, I want to mention a few different points. The first point is how we have to really look at our SMART goals. So, what are SMART goals? SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And so, um, we've all heard the quote, "A goal without a plan is just a wish." Well, a well-defined plan includes SMART goals that not only brings clarity and focus, but also enables us to keep track of our progress and um, you know, make the necessary changes along the way. And so, you want to slay your goals and turn your dreams into reality, you need to make sure you have SMART goals. The second key is consistency. So when we think about consistency, Tony Robbins actually says it's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently. Are you doing, are the things that you're doing in your life consistent? Are you consistently working on your goals? Consistency is the bridge that is between accomplishing our goals and us really falling short. And so, if you want to truly slay your goals, it's necessary for you to be consistent with your efforts. And yes, there's going to be hurdles that's going to come along the way, but you have to be consistent. So you have to keep showing up for your goals. You have to show up for your dreams. You have to keep showing up as you walk into your purpose. And I feel like this is one of the things that a lot of us do struggle with, is that consistency piece. I think back to some of the goals that, I have set over the course of the years, and how, if I fell off for whatever reason, it has been because of motivation. It has been because of the fact of me not being consistent. So we have to really be consistent. Again, it's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives, is what we do consistently. If you're trying to execute on your goals, your dreams, and walking into your purpose, then guess what? You need to make sure you're showing up for yourself, for your goals every single day. The third thing, and I kind of mentioned this already, is growth mindset. Are you cultivating a growth mindset? So, a growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and resilience. And, I love quotes. So, there's another quote that's by Richard Branson that says, do not be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. How many of us are embarrassed by, the mistakes and the failures that we make? are you learning from them? I always say that we have to, fail forward so that we can learn and grow. And so to me, it's exciting, even though, when we fail, we make mistakes. And of course, when you're in the midst of it, it's not exciting. However, if you look at it like this is a lesson, or what's the lesson that I can, really take from this to help me so that as I move forward, I can continue to grow. And so it's so important if you're trying to slay your goals and you really want to turn your dreams into reality, and ultimately we're executing our goals, our dreams, and walking into our purpose, then you need to check your mindset. Check your mindset to make sure you have a growth mindset. And so again, I'm gonna tell you this quote again. Do not be embarrassed by your failures. Learn from them and start again. It's all about your mindset. This is, if you have a growth mindset, then how you view challenges, you'll view challenges as opportunities, and those, failures as stepping stones to success. So let's check our mindset. Now, the first key that I gave you was, we have to make sure we're setting smart goals. The second one was consistency. And the third one is we need to cultivate a growth mindset. Now, when we think about turning our dreams into reality, it's more than, our aspirations. So it's a process that's going to require clarity, that's going to require consistency, resilience, and a change in our mindset, because every dream, no matter how big or small, can be achieved when we lay down specific goals and slay them with the unwavering dedication and tenacity. So I know that, we're at the last quarter of the year, and many of us, hopefully, we're still, looking at this quarter as though we can still accomplish our goals. We can still push forward. Just because we're at the last quarter does not mean that we still can't be setting goals. But I hope this is an important reminder to you as you're looking at goal setting that, yes, the path may be challenging and there may be moments of self-doubt. However, as Confucius once said, the man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. So we have to start today. We have to start small, and we have to stay committed. We have to start small, start today, and stay committed so that we can slay those goals. Because, no one has put it better than, I feel like, than Nelson Mandela when he said, it always seems impossible until it's done. Until it's done. And that means that you can do it. Yes, it may seem impossible, but guess what? You can get it done. So remember, turning dreams into reality, it's not a solo like marathon, but it's a combined sprint. So let's encourage each other. Let's support and empower and celebrate every milestone, because as we slay our goals, we we I think it just makes us feel better, right? So if you feel better as you're slaying your goals, it allows you to know that you can continue to slay those goals. You can continue to, keep pushing forward so that you can execute on your goals, your dreams, and walking into your purpose, and you can continue growing. So, as we continue this journey, let's continue to move forward and turn our dreams into reality. So, I hope that you're ready. I hope that you're ready to slay your goals and turn your dreams into reality. I hope you're ready to execute on your goals, your dreams, and walking into your purpose. I hope you're ready. Let's get it. Let's go.
Thank you for listening to the Mornings with Jaresha show. Follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube at Jaresha Moore. Email Jaresha at empoweredonpurpose.com and text 937-938-6373. And have a great day on purpose.